रोहित जी आपका इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट करेंगे रेस्पेक्टेड रवि जहां सर। तो प्लीज आई रिक्वेस्ट टू रेस्पेक्टेड रवि जहां सर, प्लीज कंटिन्यू।
शुक्रिया सर। रोहित जी, वेरी गुड इवनिंग।
Thank you, sir. Good evening.
रोहित, अपना एक संक्षिप्त परिचय दीजिए जिसके माध्यम से मैं आपके पारिवारिक पृष्ठभूमि, आपकी व्यक्तिगत पृष्ठभूमि और आपकी शैक्षणिक पृष्ठभूमि के बारे में मैं जानना चाहता हूँ।
Sir, I belong from Varanasi. My father is a chemist and my mother is a homemaker. We are three siblings. I am the second one. My younger brother is pursuing PhD, and my elder brother is a teacher in private school. And I did my graduation from Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapit, Varanasi. And after that, I completed my law degree from Law Center Faculty of Law, DU, in 2021.
Okay. Rohit, as you mentioned, your favorite subject is Indian Evidence Act. So I just wanted
Yes,
to
sir.
know, is there any kind of difference between the section 113A and 113B?
Sir, 13A gives presumption about the abatement of suicide, and 113B talks about the 113B talks about the commission of wait, sorry, sir. May I realign my thoughts?
रोहित, अगर आप चाहें तो आप अपनी बात को हिंदी माध्यम में भी कन्वे कर सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं है। बी कंफर्ट।
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. 113A talks about gives presumption of may. Here is the discretion given to the court, but 113B talks about it. The word used in the 113B is shall. Here the discretion is not given to the court. Court will presume that the death which was caused within the 7 year of marriage will be presumed as dowry death.
Okay. मैं ये कह रहा हूँ रोहित कि भारतीय साक्ष्य अधिनियम की जो धारा 113B है, क्या इसका संबंध भारतीय दंड संहिता की किसी धारा से है, और अगर है तो वो कौन सी धारा है और किस बारे में बात करती है?
Sir, the section 304B of IPC talks about the dowry death.
Okay.
It defines what is dowry death. It says that when the death of the woman is occurred under the non-natural circumstances, and the woman is subjected to dowry before her death, then it is presumed that the death of the woman is dowry death.
Okay. Rohit, if we see our Indian constitution, so normally we see there has been a list of a number of directive principles of state policy. So my question is to
Yes,
you,
sir.
what is the intention was the legislature to insert such kind of DPSP in our Indian constitution?
Sir, at the time of making of constitution, the constitutional framers thought it is not a correct time to enforce all the DPSPs which is given in the constitution. That's why this is one of the reason, and country at that time didn't have resources even, and country is not even socially ready to accept all those provisions which was incorporated in the DPSP. That's why constitutional framers has given time to the parliament that in future when country is when the situation in the country is favorable, then the principle incorporated in the DPSP will be enforced by the parliament, and it will also a guiding principle for the state, because state is the welfare state, and the principle in the DPSP incorporates the principle of welfare state.
Okay. Rohit, ये बताइए कि what do you mean by the word of quasi contract?
Sir, Chapter 4 of the Indian Contract Act incorporates the different kinds of quasi contract. Quasi contract is a contract which lacks a few or any one of the essentials of the contract. Section 68 to 72 deals with the quasi contract.
What is the concept of defamation under the law of torts? अपकृत्य विधि के अंतर्गत defamation से आप क्या समझते हैं?
Sir, the law of tort as given in the definition of the tort is given in the Limitation Act that the tort is a civil wrong. and all the acts, all the offenses which deal under the law of tort is for the compensation, and
Okay.
the remedy for defamation under the law of tort for the purpose of getting the compensation, as because 499 and 500 of IPC also deals with the defamation, but it deals with the criminal liability, and tort deals with the civil liability.
And what is the difference between the word of libel and the slander?
Sir, libel is given to the libel is related to the eye, and slander is related to the ear. Libel is what is written, and slander is what is spoken.
Okay, thank you so much, Rohit. Now I would like to request Honorable Mami Jain sir. He will continue with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Who was the propounder of analytical school?
Analytical is the main propounder of analytical school is so I don't know the specific chronology, but there are two propounder which deals with the analytical school. First is Jeremy Bentham, and the second is Jane. Sorry, sir. The second one I don't remember the second name.
Okay. Have you heard the term obiter dicta?
Yes, sir.
What is this?
Sir, the reasoning given by the court while deciding the judgment is obiter dicta, which is treated
Okay.
as precedent.
Okay. Is there any difference between Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat?
Sir, Gram Sabha is a there are Gram Sabha is a body which is constituted uh, at the lowest level, and the Gram Panchayat is a body which is constituted or at the upper level.
Okay. Um, Rohit, what is mandatory injunction?
Sir, mandatory injunction is an injunction which was given by the court after deciding all the issues of the case. Uh, After deciding all the issues which were settled by the court in the favor of the party in whose favor the decision is given, and section 40 of the specific relief act deals with the mandatory injunction.
Okay. What is the implied authority of partner as agent of the firm?
Section 19 of the act provides uh, uh, an agent can act for the benefit of the firm in any manner. Some, but though Section 19 provides the list which were not the power of the agent as a firm, agent of the firm as a partner as an agent of the firm. Some of them are partner cannot open
Okay.
account
Okay,
on his
Rohit.
name.
Okay, Rohit. One last question to you. Which contracts cannot be specifically enforced?
Uh, those who those in which the court have a continuous duty first, second in which the personal obligation of the party and which were not enforced against any third person. Third is in those cases where the party has accepted the substituted performance, and the fourth one is
Rohit,
that
what is the substituted performance of contract?
so section 20 specifically that talks about substituted performance, in which it is given that when in a contract the one party has abstained from one party has is not doing his part, and the other party has given notice to perform his part, but the other party which has not doing which is
Okay,
not
Rohit.
performing his
Okay,
part.
thank
That
Rohit. Okay, thank you so much. I would like to request Akhilesh sir kindly proceed the interview.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Rohit. Thank you, sir. Rohit, tell me that who is the father of Indian Evidence Act?
Sir James Stephen.
What is an admission?
Admission is a statement either in electronic, oral, documentary, or electronic form, given an inference about the fact or relevant fact.
So what is the difference between admission and confession?
Sir, admission is a genus and confession is a species. Confession specifically talks about the admission of guilt, but admission is a wide term which also includes the confession.
So how can you differentiate the judicial confession and extrajudicial confession?
Judicial confessions are those confessions which were given to the judicial body or to the court before the court, and the extrajudicial confessions were those confessions which were not given before the court, but given to any other person who is not authorized, legally authorized to take to admit or to take those confessions.
Okay, in your answers, I heard a word that precedent. So does the concept of precedent applies in India or not?
Yes, sir. It is applicable.
Where does it mention?
Sir, it is given under Article 141 of the Constitution.
Okay. Your hobby is reading newspaper. So which
Yes, sir.
newspaper
Yes,
do
sir.
you like to read daily?
Sir, I read usually I read daily Indian Express, but from the date of result, I also read in Hindu.
Who is the editor of Indian Express?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of this.
What is today's editorial topic in Indian Express?
Sir, the no. So there are the major article is that the major article talks about the principle of data protection, which was passed yesterday.
Oh, okay, thank you, Rohit. And now I would like to request Saten sir. Sir, please continue the interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
रोहित जी, रोहित आगे बात करने में कंफर्ट है आप?
Yes, sir, I'm very comfortable. Thank you.
लोकसभा का डिप्टी स्पीकर कौन है अभी?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall right now.
एंड हमारे वाइस प्रेसिडेंट कौन है?
Sir, Uprashtrapati, Honorable Mr. Jagdeep Dhankar.
जब आरटीआई लागू हुआ था तो आरटीआई पर सिग्नेचर किसने किए थे? किस राष्ट्रपति ने सिग्नेचर किए थे?
Honorable Miss Pratibha Singh Patel.
श्योर हैं आप?
I'm not very sure, but I think 2002 to 2007 she is the president. She was the president.
ओके. एंड आप मुझे बताइएगा कि राष्ट्रपति बनने के लिए किसी भी व्यक्ति की क्या-क्या क्वालिफिकेशन होनी चाहिए?
So first, he is a citizen of India. He or she is a citizen of India, and he or she has completed 35 years of age, and these are the two qualifications I can recall, sir, right now.
इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट एस्टैब्लिश कब हुआ था?
So, it was established in 1882.
आपको अगर जज बना दिया जाता है तो वुमेन्स एम्पावरमेंट के लिए आपकी पहली प्राथमिकता क्या होगी?
One of the major consideration in the present time is that society lacks the gender sensitization. The laws related to gender sensitization is very uncommon or unknown to peoples in the society. The first and foremost step which I will take to advertise or to give awareness about the laws related to women's. First and
रोल नंबर क्या है?
so 010496
एंड डेट ऑफ बर्थ?
26/11/1996.
26/11 इसका कोई हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड है?
Yes, sir. 26th November. On the day of 26th November, our constitution was passed by the Constituent Assembly, and it was also observed as Law Day. And the other event is happened that Taj attacks were also happened on the 26/11/2008.
आपके रोल नंबर और डेट ऑफ बर्थ में कॉमन क्या है?
Sir, the last two digit of the roll number and the date of birth is common 96.
वेरी गुड। रोहित जी, आपका मॉक यहीं पे कंप्लीट होता है। रोहित जी, कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
सर फ्यू आर द पॉइंट जहाँ पे मैं और अच्छा कर सकता था मुझे लगा, बट लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस यहाँ पे थोड़ा मुझे लगा कि हेजिस्टेंट हो गया हूँ मैं कुछ जगह आंसर्स करने में, जहाँ पे मैंने जल्दीबाजी कर दी।
वाराणसी
यस सर।
आपसे पूछा जा सकता है, काफ़ी सारे मामलों में ये चर्चाओं में है, ठीक है? तो वाराणसी को आप प्लीज़ ज़रूर कर लेंगे। एंड रीडिंग नॉवेल और न्यूज़पेपर आपने डाला है, इस पे थोड़ा-सा आपको और स्ट्रिक्टली तैयारी
यस
करनी है,
सर।
ठीक है? बाकी आपका ये 96 और 96
यस सर।
का ये अच्छा था क्वेश्चन, ये मेरे को काफ़ी अच्छा लगा, ठीक है? वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट को लेकर भी आपने अच्छी बात बताई है। एंड बस यही है कि हिंदी और उसका कम्युनिकेशन आप देख लेना, बाकी हमारी तरफ से सारे पैनलिस्ट आपसे
ओके
सहयोग
सर।